you like to know more?
Welcome back to Rogue Trader. We're in the middle of a wonderful fight, and I hope you've all recharged your puns.
Needs to roll initiative.
These puns are going to come on full automatic. You know this, right?
Yes.
There's my initiative, by the way.
Alright. And Seth.
You should still have my one there.
Yeah, everyone's got initiative. Alright, I think we stopped on discard.
Pious.
Yep.
They appear to be on
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a sweeping order for myself, and it's going to be wait not for death. So we'll
we're heavily wounded.
I'm going to be using our companions as meat shields. This swaps how you've been initiated.
If you succeed, all hits that aren't doubles hit your companion instead.
Which wounds them or then kills them. So you basically
Does that count for everyone?
Everyone
Yes,
within
everyone.
earshot. Though the problem is that since
things like double ups and all your companion abilities, we need companions for that.
yeah. Though the issue would just be we might not be able to hear it if you're all the way over there.
I do have air authority. I do have let's see now.
That doesn't change the volume of your voice, unfortunately.
Actually, do remember that the music hasn't stopped. As a matter of fact, the music even gotten worse because the speakers have now started walking.
Also, make a willpower test.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, at the start of your turn, willpower test, because the music is just ungodly.
Yeah, I remember that. All right.
That's not a fear test, is it?
No, it's not fear.
Willpower test.
Damn it.
This is just a concentration check.
I'm looking for the orders here. Where's the priest orders?
Priest
Chicken
orders
chow
will
mein.
be in the shield command.
I'm in Shield Command. Here we go. Page 112.
Chicken chow mein, pork balls
Chicken chow mein.
yeah, order, sorry.
What?
Looking for orders, so giving you an order.
No, Gray. Hard command test. So, that's a -10?
Yep.
Let's see now, in my command, over here.
Your dice are doing pretty well today.
Cohesion. As long as characters are continued with them, the companion is struck inside the character with any attack which hits the commander. However, this attack result is double. The attack hits the character instead. So now your guys are just jumping in the way of it.
It basically inverts the normal rule where your guy gets hit and doubles. Yeah.
Yes.
Which is useful.
All right. So now that is currently in effect for this round for this time.
Nice.
And I'm going to stand. That's a free action, or is that?
I believe standing is a half action.
Standing is half.
Yeah. Okay. So standing up is a half action, and I'm going to half action move out of this big puddle of blood that I have created.
Doesn't that mean you have to make another agility test?
That's if you're running.
That's only if you move quickly.
Oh, okay.
I have to walk very slowly and deliberately out of the mound of orc blood that I have caused.
It's all
I don't
vibration
think
because of
mound is the right word, unless
Unless that is very thick blood.
unless it
See?
coagulates instantly.
It's a lot of orc
considering
blood.
it's
It's
orcs.
mushrooms,
might.
man. It's mushrooms. Who knows?
Yeah, coagulating instantly is why orcs are fine. Their blood just clots instantly when exposed to air.
Oh, brilliant.
That makes too much sense for this, though. This is 40K.
They were made for a war in heaven, so obviously it makes sense. That's what it is.
That's not much too sensible for orcs to do.
They just never noticed.
There's plenty of vibrations. It's all kind of like jiggling under the speaker vibrations.
So here's my question, Gray. When it
It's
comes
good
to
vibrations.
when it comes to companion HP, they go to wounded before dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
They basically have 2 or 3 states: healthy, wounded, dead.
Alright,
Alright.
Selena.
So, disengaging. Was that just? Could I just me disengaging?
Disengage
Just
is a
taking a
full
step back?
action. I believe you can move up to your half move as a
Yeah.
disengage.
It's a half move, but takes a full action. But on the upside, you don't get murdered.
Yeah. So, DT, you have a super good dodge, so Take the next hit. I'm gonna try and disengage. What do I roll?
Disengage is
does not take
an
a roll.
action. I think it's just a full action, and you get a move.
Yeah, I think it is.
Also,
Okay, so half of my full move, yeah, or just half move.
You
that's
get a
half, which is
half of your full move is your half move.
Yeah, stupid question.
It's your
Alright.
agility. Move your agility modifier in meters.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna move here, like two steps back. So I'm still in the shield, so I can still shoot.
Yep.
And Aditi, good luck.
It's okay.
Okay, so I need to make a willpower test now.
Yep. Or it's -10 to all your actions. Yep, that's fine.
Hey, look at that. Now watch me fuck this one up. I am going to use Dominate on the only target in range, which is Orky Hammer. Hang on,
Please
I
make
need
a
to check.
snapping step with a hammer.
Dominate, challenging +0 opposed willpower test. I get the feeling I'm going to regret this because he's an orc and probably has a shitload of willpower.
He probably doesn't.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and fate that.
Oh. He's gonna dominate you.
He's gonna dominate. you can't touch this, you know.
Well, that's 4
wanna
degrees of
bet?
success.
You can't
Oh,
touch.
and 1d10 to see if I actually used that.
Yes.
I did.
It's always messing me up you have white on white.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. So, what kind of weapons does Orky Hammer have?
As a big old hammer, what do you think?
I think it's just a hammer.
He has essentially a
Yeah.
hammer that has a microphone in the base.
Okay, actually, no, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell him to turn the force field off.
Yes, excellent.
I was going to say, you could tell him to drop the mic.
It's been a week, but we're back in
Thank
strong
you.
form.
Okay, wait a minute,
Thank you,
that's a
Lane.
free action. I can make him do both.
Drop the mic.
Well, you know, it's too bad because if he was already up there, you could have told him to do a stage.
Drop the mic now. Drop the bass.
Unfortunately, I think that might count as a suicidal,
Alright,
which
so
would mean that once again I failed.
Yeah.
he drops the hammer and then turns off the force field. Doesn't do anything about the horrific noise, but
And that was only a half action, I should point out.
Oh, did you do your roll for your willpower test at the beginning?
yeah,
Yeah, I
he
did it.
passed.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'm gonna
Good
half
luck.
move a bit closer. I should note that this is not something Set has ever done before, so you're all probably wondering what the fuck just happened.
You're psycho. You did psycho shit.
That's the thing, I don't think there's any visual component to this.
Except the big throbbing, vein in your forehead as you
Which
Scanners
is
the fuck out of
covered
people.
by a helmet, 1, and 2, you're all pretty far away.
Actually,
It's
if
a really
you
big
remember-
vein.
Actually, if you remember in the Gaunt Ghost book, when Gaunt was attacked by a possessed crewman, the crewman was spitting green plasma, or at least green light show from his mouth and eyes. When
Yeah, but
someone-
this isn't possession, this is just me telling him to do something and him being
Well,
forced to do it.
Okay,
Doesn't really
it
matter.
wasn't possession. But it was mental domination by a psychic because it
Ignore that.
wasn't demonic.
What is the speaker that speaker doing?
The speaker is about to turn on Selena.
Is it,
It's
Brandon,
always
you're supposed to
shooting
say
around
it's
faster
supposed
than
to.
enemy.
It's going to drop the base as a drop kick, sir.
Yeah, it basically it tunes its speaker in on you and hits you with like a
Sonic blast.
Oh
sonic
god, they're
blast.
noise marines, aren't they?
Pretty much,
No,
yes.
that's the noisemaker.
Or
That's the
as
sound
one,
blaster right there.
as someone would say, it turns it up to 11.
Ooh,
Wow.
headshot. You now have tinnitus. Congratulations.
Wait.
Remember, you have your companion. protecting you.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
That was not double.
That's not a double, no.
This is why I turned on Wait Not for Death. This is why I have Wait Not for Death.
So my companion is currently wounded.
Hmm.
Your companion now has a severe case of tinnitus.
Does our companion share some of the talent we have?
It's
No.
not only if you have like you can only get things like veteran companion, all that kind of stuff that does that.
Nope.
But
Yeah, okay.
I'm just wondering if the companion has 1 or 2 charges for wounds.
Companions have 2 wounds unless you have an Ogren companion, and then they have 3.
Yeah, so
So they have 2 states, but I'm wondering if you have
No. You have
skipped.
You have 3 states normally, and 4 states if you're an Ogren companion. These 3 states for normal is healthy, wounded, dead.
But can you skip? Do you skip wounded straight to dead, or do you just
You
go?
can skip wounded straight to dead if the hit is ridiculously big,
Mhm.
but that is Gray's
Yeah.
fiat. Essentially, if
that's
somebody
enough
gets
to-
hit with a melt-a-gun, they're probably dead. But most other hits are probably going to hit him to wounded.
Hmm.
yeah, so that's from wounded to heavily wounded now, because yours is already wounded and experienced character.
Well, no, if yours
Actually,
is already
mine
wounded,
was,
if there's
no,
not an
it wasn't.
Ogren, no, you're dead.
Yeah, my companion was perfectly healthy.
Okay,
nothing
so he's now
happened.
wounded.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Only the Ogren companions get that third state, extra state of
I have
not
to say
dead.
this. I have to say this. That when I get multiple companions and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to be very stupidly tanky because everyone's going to have.
Die for you, yeah, we know.
I'm going to have a big cadre of meat shields.
Well, again, though, that also means that if you get hit with a blast weapon, all of your companions take a hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's great. Why is Tark so far back compared to where he was last session?
I just,
No. You remember, one of the orcs was advancing and Tark beat heals.
Like Tark was about here-ish because I moved up and shot someone on the side.
yeah, but
Yeah,
no orc jumped up
orcs.
there, so
Oh, okay.
I moved him back so he wouldn't be charged.
That sounds like fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, given that I can't shoot anything at the moment, I'm just going to have to...
The force field's down. You can totally
Yeah.
shoot things.
Oh, can I shoot things now?
Yep, they made him turn his own force field off.
Some reason.
Okay. In that case, let's check range.
He's now wondering why he dropped his hammer. Is that why?
And
The hammer. Ooh, that's just within normal range.
Let's see now.
So, yep. Time to unload a shotgun onto an orc and probably not do any damage.
Oh wait, the drum roll, please. Not that we're waiting. Oh,
Ta-da!
That's a hit.
you hit it. The body. So let's see how much damage you can deal on Orky Hammer.
Not much.
DR-16. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no. Lex has to. It has to come down to Lex's turn for the volley fire thing, right?
no, that's wrong. Sorry. Why is his armor 8? His armor should be 4, which is ridiculously tough. But
Oh, only DR12. That's so much
and
easier.
what the hell happened to this? Because his unnatural toughness is up to 4 as well, which it should only be 3. All right,
So that means he's only DR-11?
it's only DR11.
Oh, hey, that means that my new power will hit him on
Yeah,
3+.
he's supposed to be tough, but he's not supposed to be ridiculously tough.
To be
Oops, sorry,
fair with
I
you.
I
skipped
think
our
the
duty.
issue that we had here before is that like everything works except for the unnatural strength and toughness. That doesn't work.
DT, we can focus the speaker one. The two of us.
Like let me try and put something in just to test it.
This is a new module, so it's. We had a patch this week, which may have thrown a few things out, though. Patches always do random things to gain some.
So, wait.
I should probably check out my combat as well then.
That's 2 and then 4. No, it looks like unnatural strength works the same.
Yeah.
Maybe unnatural toughness doesn't quite work.
No, I think it's working. It's just it was set to 4 instead of 3, and his armour had doubled.
Oh.
So it's something had gone wrong with the numbers, which is really weird.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take careful aim at D speaker 1 and try to hit his sound projector with a cold shot.
Okay.
Trying to disable him, disarm it.
Yeah. I have 2 talents on this, so it's just a flat roll.
Good luck.
Have you taken your willpower check? Oh, you failed, yeah.
Yeah, minus 10, plus 10 for range, so it's just flat.
A beautiful roll.
I'm trying to decide if you keep you
have-
point of
I
insanity
have
for 99.
I have to say this, that
By
I
the way,
think...
you hit him with a crack grenade?
Sorry, that was the wrong one. Same roll.
Ah, okay, because, what?
I have to say this, I really don't think they're robot speakers, I just think that they're Gretchens with boomboxes.
Whatever the fuck they are.
Deaf Gretchens with boomboxes.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure these are just like they're just the Killicans, but they're mobile boomboxes.
It's a killer beat.
That's
Oh
So
no!
he dropped the mic right next to.
DT,
Oh,
yeah.
jeez. RDT. Okay, so he has to move to pick it up.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what kind of feedback dropping a mic like that would have done.
Alright.
He'll probably hit us like a wrecking ball on us.
God damn it!
Yeah. Well, anyway, that was specifically aimed at his sound projector, so...
Okay. I'll say that kind of damages it. Can you do weapon damage on these? No, I'll give him some negative modifiers. Right. He hasn't got his thing, so there's only one thing he can do. He's going to have to leap over here, sprint across, land in front of you, and then challenge you to a dance-off.
Make a willpower save, or you will.
Oh, you're forced to dance off with MC.
Oh, no, you just stand there looking, what are you doing?
I'm pretty skilled with dodge, so I can move pretty good.
He's got moves.
Do you remember that accepting such a challenge and actually entertaining such a challenge from a filthy Xeno could be considered heresy?
He's also going to pick his hammer up as his actual action, but he's going to do it with like commandos, like over the top commando rolls and stuff like that.
He does the electric slide into his hammer.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Oh,
Serve.
Wow! Oh. I so do not know any...
Alright, hammer.
That was my mic being off. Right. Always. Alright, let's see if I look up.
Never have a turn off.
I'm just gonna shoot at one of the speakers. This one. Within 25 meters, and that is well within half range of my bolt gun, so short.
This guy, why would you do this?
Jamie can't do gifts in this.
God damn it!
You can put it in the description.
I'll try and remember to put it in the description, yeah.
Well,
Use it as a thumbnail for the next video.
well,
Yeah, right. Remind myself, Gray.
Yeah.
That is utterly disgraceful, yes.
what size are these guys? The speakers?
They'll be hulking.
Hulking, that's plus 20.
Think so?
So, plus 20, plus 10 for range. I'm also aiming, and I have my companion aim, so... So that's plus 45.
Have you taken your willpower check?
Oh, I haven't. So what's my willpower test gonna be? Just straight willpower?
Straight willpower.
Nope!
So, 35.
Alright, 35. Well. Wait, that's damage. Oops.
Oh, come on, you. What did I roll? It was a.
Alright. Add 35 to that.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I hit with a couple of degrees of success. That was a 3-round burst, by the way. So I hit. It looks like that. Well, with plus
Those versus
30.
99.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably a 2
So
degrees.
that's
probably
plus
2
two. That's 2 hits.
Yeah, it's 3 DLS, so 2 hits. Yeah.
All right. So here, let's actually do the damage, and this time. Speaker. God damn. This is with 4 pen.
Yep, they are tough.
They have 16 armor too?
They have 8 armour. 4 toughness, but no. And
Okay.
unnatural toughness as well, so.
Yeah, to damage them, I have to do at least 8.
Crack it.
Well, you did damage to them right now, so.
Well, damn. See, the issue is, in order to get there in any reasonable amount of time, I have to run.
Which would be an agility check to not slip.
Yeah.
Slip and slide.
We believe in you. Also, willpower rolls.
You know, actually, guys, are actually doing pretty good in willpower so far today.
Yeah, not this time we're doing.
Alright.
Willpower roll.
Remember your sleeping orders, Lex.
Agility test. Let's.
Well, you sure are sliding.
Yeah, the problem is, I think I just fall down right where I am. I don't make any progress.
I am sorry that I credit this guy into Blood Pile.
Yes, you should be.
Alright, this is a problem with melee, is that whenever the blood gets all around, we just have to slip, slide, and slick out of the gore we cause.
Alright.
I love how this Hawk is causing more trouble in death than he ever did in life.
It's amazing how.
Would I get a half action to stand back up since
Yeah.
I technically no?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Alright, to speaker 2.
Hubris.
Gonna move up for some cover, and then take a shot at. Ooh. It's gonna be either Selena or Pius. Not Selena, sorry, Seth or Pius.
It's not gonna be DT because
Oh, Pius.
he's engaged with hammer.
Wait, what are you
Oh,
doing?
nice.
Are you doing to me, Gray?
Shooting you.
Oh,
Shooting you with the sonic gun.
that's not nice.
No, it's not, and you're on heavy wounded.
Do you have is the dodgy thing still going on?
You can still dodge.
Ad
Yes.
Actually, DT can.
RDD, can you do the dodgy for me? Because I'm using your
That's
dodgeable.
still same encounter still go, Pius.
Okay.
Still valid, sorry.
Actually, I forgot to update it, so even better odds. Here you go.
Okay, 1 success. So I'm able to dodge.
I'm just gonna roll this for my own.
Remember that remember Wait Not for Death is still going, so that would have wounded a companion.
Yep, that's fine.
Still.
Pius, guess whose turn it is now?
Mine. So real quick, do you have to reissue sleeping orders each round?
If the order says it only lasts a round.
Yeah, sweeping orders all I think they all last 1 single round. Though let me double check. This one in particular.
Due to humanity.